Let's take a look at another real-time connect, which is a heat sink that is designed on the principles of heat transfer. So before we talk about the design and the functioning of a heat sink, let's understand what are its applications and what exactly is a heat sink. So heat sink is something like this that we could see typically on the top of a motherboard, specifically on the top of a CPU. Heat sinks are basically used to pump away the heat from the electronic components so that these electronic components can operate at their specified temperatures and they don't get heated up much quickly. So these heat sinks help in sinking away the heat that is generated from these electronic components. If you see the structure or the design of the heat sink, we observe that there are several metallic plates that are lined up in the form of a fin, and these metallic plates are the ones that help in sinking away the heat that is generated from these electronic components. Let's understand how exactly a heat sink would work in this context. So here we have a schematic representation of a heat sink, and typically the heat sinks are also attached with a fan on the top so that they will be able to pump away the heat that is generated out here. And as we could observe that this heat sink typically consists of several parallel metallic plates so that they'll be able to conduct the heat that is generated and are efficient in the removal of the heat. So if we look at the functioning of the heat sink, typically when the CPU gets heated up, the hot air that is present immediately adjacent to the CPU will start moving upward direction due to the convection currents, and as it starts moving upwards, it comes in touch with these metallic plates, and these metallic plates would conduct away the heat from the air so that the air also gets rapidly cooled down, and that hot air gets pumped away by the fan so that it doesn't remain in the vicinity of the electronic component. So this particular arrangement is called as a heat sink.